Hello, guys. This is Coach T, and welcome back. This is the series that I started a couple of weeks ago. What am I not seeing? So, the cards that I am going to be pulling the messages from is the universe has your back, man. Up until now, if you have not trusted yourself, and whatever label you give this, God, universe, guides and angels, source, conversations with God, please today go within and ask yourself, do I believe that I have the ability to, see things more clearly? Am I beating the drum on way too much negativity and not enough love? Because we are raising the bars on our vibration, the conscious awareness that is taking place. This is the best time to ever be alive, guys. Be grateful for that and know that something, whatever you put the label to, something has your back. So I am going to be pulling a card for confirmation from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabby Bernstein. She's an amazing lady. Please always check out her work. And I'm also, for the main reading, I am going into the soul's journey, because this is what it's about, guys. It's not about point A to get to point B. It's about all the juicy stuff in between, which is your journey, which is your wisdom, your life. Have fun creating you. So soul's journey. So I'm going to get started with this. And always, guys, leave me comments below. Let me know if this has helped in any way. And you can always find me on Facebook on Acknowledge Your Energy 101 and my new group that I'm starting and kicking off in January, Acknowledge Your Energy Now. We have come a long way, and let's continue to be connected and be one and grow as consciousness and be aware that you are amazing. So don't mind my glasses today. I broke my glasses. It has tape on it. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to start right in with the soul's journey, guys. Welcome back, man. And I hope you're enjoying this series. I am so, I have had a lot of neat feedback from people. When you got those nudges and you're called to do things, man, don't question it. Just do it. Just do it. It's for your highest good and for everybody else around you. It's always a win-win situation when you work with your higher power, with your divinity. All right. Only the highest energy of love and light can remain in this space. All other energies must leave now. So what is it? What is it, advocates alive? What is it that the collective is not seeing clear? What are we not seeing that would make life so much easier and simplicity? We make things complicated, guys. It's truly simple. There's that. Anything else? Yep, that card right there is sticking right out. So that is what we got to start with. All right. I love it. I love it. We have yellow, green, and violet, which is the chakra, the solar plex, the heart chakra, and your crown, your connection. I'm excited to do this reading. So excited. So here we go, guys. So the first one, patience, man. Accept that everything happens in divine order, man. Take your watch off. Take your clocks off the wall, because this is what trips us up, that things have to happen in a certain order. And what I will tell you guys is it never lines up with your divine. The best way is to feel your way through life. Get into an alignment, and they will show you in perfect divine timing when it's supposed to take place. So patience, man. And so many of us get tripped up on that word, and you can feel and sense it in your body when you say the word patience. What if you hiccup and pivot that? And when you hear the word patience, it means that whatever you're, seeking and manifesting is already here. How does that make you feel? So, patience is a virtue, guys. Absolutely. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Earth has become a place of instant gratification. We want quick fixes, guys, but like I was saying at the beginning of this video, man, it's not about getting from point A to point B, man. It's about enjoying the things in between. So get excited about your story. You must focus on the maximum. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn joy and anticipation. Give yourself something to look forward to. Get enthusiastic. Put zest back into your life. Even if it's something little, allow yourself to get up and be grateful that you opened your eyes, that you have a heartbeat, that you have a pulse. Say thank you. The process of doing is so rich in lessons. Lessons or blessings. You get to decide which way to go with this. But when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are disregarded. This is where so many of our lessons keep repeating and repeating and repeating because we neglect to look at that as a growing curve, not, just an indicator. Many live in the lessons over and over, and I am not excluded from this. Life is unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universe energy, God, universe, guides and angels, I call it the advocates of life. They are my direction. They never steer me wrong, and they won't steer you wrong when you start to work with this energy. Celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences of situations your soul requires to grow and expand and to become the best damn version of yourself. You need to learn that there is a rhythm to everything in the universe. And I have done programs about creating the rhythm to your body. That is why certain diets only work for certain people. And, certain, regimens only work for certain people because you have to decide what is the rhythm to your body. I've literally went from 165 pounds and created the rhythm to my body, and I maintained at 122, and I did it in six months or less, and I've maintained it for almost 3 years now. There is a signpost. If you are speeding down the path, and you will miss the little miracles and the treasures that have been placed there for you. So step back today, breathe, do your gratitude list, and have this patience in a new perspective that it is a great thing for you to just go through life and enjoy every moment. Don't skip a beat. Don't skip a beat. And how do we do that, man? By getting rid of the doubt. Getting rid of the doubt. This is what we don't see clearly, is these doubts and these fears and the things that we are afraid of. If we can set them free, they are the biggest thing to set you free. If you can just release the need to know all the answers. We are so driven to be right and wrong, or to know every step of our journey. And it was never meant for us to know our journey from the time, the time that it begins to the time that it ends, and so on and so on. We came forth to forget so that we could grow and remember how great we are. So release the need to know every step of your journey. You create it as you go. That's why we don't have paper instructions, guys. It's because we get to call the shots. So doubt, man. So if many of you are in this place of doubt and the unknowns at this moment, and it seems scary, You get to stop and hiccup and pivot and make it exciting. That great things are ahead of you, not always bad things. Release the need to know all the answer. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. So stop doing that to yourself and just work with the energy and trust that they have your back, that they are guiding you to your highest good always. And it's always a win-win situation, guys, if you're in alignment, when you feel good and we are sharing it with others. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason. And we are moving into the 5th dimension. And that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean that they don't exist. So what exists for you in your world today? Wow. Yeah, because we're shifting from that 3D into that 5D. And even though many will not shift with you, we are, the awareness, you are becoming the light. And what we are attracted to the light when we are in the darkness, in the shadows. This is the whole growing aspect of being in these human bodies, was to experience things in the physical realm. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness. There is no right and no wrong answers as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. Speak your truths from a loving place always, guys. It won't steer you wrong. The wisdom of the divine tickles into the physical dimension. This is co-creating. This is working with and not fighting against that. Yes, I am love. Yes, that we are abundant. Yes, we can return to our well-being when we decide to return to our well-being. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. Either do or don't, but know if you don't do something different than what you've been doing, you're not going to get a different outcome, good or bad, of what we perceive it to be. But know that you won't get a different outcome unless you change things. If not, release it back to the universe. Allow them to recycle the energy. If it's not serving you, then it's not going to serve others. So release it, surrender it, let it go, so that it can be recycled back into pure positive energy that we are. Always be aware and mindful of the insights that spirit guides and teachers put on your path. So just be open-minded and open-hearted, and let the doubt, the fears, they are all what many are calling that we are always creating our reality. Whether you call it the law of attraction, whether you call it God, whether you call it the universe, the advocates of life, that stuff, those labels, we're just in the human realm and we put labels on everything. Don't let that trip you up. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, what feels good to me? And roll with that and go with that, the flow. And then the third card I have, what are we not seeing? I can't, okay. Perseverance, means I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, man. So, the intentions, the goals, guys. When we get tripped up on it, like me saying that word, know that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Perseverance. Got it. So let's go into the book. And we are always constantly, it's about having fun with it. I mean, I could sit here and get all frustrated because I can't say the word the way I perceive it to be right. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. And thank you, Advocates of Life, for, bringing an example of that right to the forefront. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to your spirit, to source, to the universe, to God, is your compass. We're always asking, I don't know what direction, I don't know what decision to make. Work with it, because you do have the option to know what is right for you, and it's by how you feel. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might think first, that you must slow down a little bit, Spirit. You have the power to stay course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think you are. But working with it, making it consistent, allows it to be an easy flow. You'll feel it and sense it. In order to experience many success in life, you must mature and realize the strengths within yourself and the quality of your inner courage. Life doesn't just happen to you, it's happening for you. Get excited about that. Many of us have been seeking and learning and, expanding to this awareness of never feeling alone. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strengths in order to enjoy your reality the way that you were wanting to enjoy it. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for, and engage in activities you have always wanted to try, but were afraid you would fail at it. I'm telling you right here, right now, and do your own homework. There's many of us coaches and teachers and light workers and energy workers that are out there. Whoever you're resonating with, get with them so that you can feel your full potential in your own light. Because once you feel that inner peace, that inner happiness, that inner health and wealth, that is what is being projected in your experience, and you will, it's law, like attracts like. So once you are good with yourself, you will see it in other people, places, events, situations, like it was magic, like miracles are taking place one after another. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. So remember that. If it's that idea crossed your mind, if that intention, that goal has crossed your mind, then your heart will always lead you to making it come into your physical reality. You have the strength and the fortitude to be capable of greatness. But do you feel it? Do you sense it? So remember, patience is not a bad thing. Heck, the more patience comes up in my personal life, the more I get excited, because I know that a blessing is right there. And I get excited, and then boom, there it is. There it is. And then take the doubt, take the fear. Your mind can only be in one place at a time, man. This is why you got wobbly thoughts and confusion going on, because you're trying to be at two places at once. And the one that is strongly connected to emotions is the one that wins the race. So we really feed into the fear and things that we're afraid of more over love and compassion and understanding. But we are changing that. We are shifting that. Those paradigm shifts are happening, whether you know it or not, whether you're working with it or not. So work with feeling the best you can feel in every moment. And know that you don't need to know every step of the way. As long as you can see 500, not even 500 feet in front of you, as long as you just take the next step will be shown to you, and the next one after that, and get excited that it's leading you to your greatness. Yes, that it's leading you to your greatness. So I'm going to go into the universe has your back, because they do. Whatever that label may be for you. And thank you guys for joining me on this series of What Am I Not Seeing? So for the collective, the universe has your back, man. Woo, I almost dropped them. All right, here we go. What is it that the collective needs to remember, as far as that they are completely supported and loved and guided and unconditionally loved with no conditions. So stop putting conditions on yourself and others. That is not our true nature. Our true nature is to love unconditionally, have compassion and understanding for other people's wisdom stories and things that they got going on, so that you receive the same mirrored back vibration. All right, so what do we have for the collective? Thank you. There it is. Oh, we're going to get two. All right. So, my fearless freedom lights up the world. So once you let go of the things that are no longer serving you, your light shines even brighter and brighter every time that you release things that is no longer serving you. And the world can see more and more of your truth. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Whatever you got going on within you, know that it only takes one person to affect 500,000 people around you. What are you attracting into your experience? What do you got going on within you? And realize that law of attraction is forever on play. There is no pause. There is no stop button. You deserve the very best in your life, regardless of what's happened in the past, what happened yesterday. And know that you can hiccup and pivot right here in the now and change all of that. And know that your light matters like everybody else's. We are all a part of the plan. So it's our responsibility to keep our noses on our faces and do what feels right for us, so that we can benefit the entire world's light. So remember, you are connected, you are one, and go out there, be kind. Don't worry about being right. Give the gift of being right. Give it to them. And you will help yourself and others to shine your light bright. And until tomorrow, guys, go out there, be the best damn version of yourself. Enjoy creating you, because you matter. And your higher self is only, they are right there. Whether you're thinking it that you need help or that you're saying it, they are always right there. Call them in and see what happens. Because they will never steer you wrong. Until tomorrow, guys, this is Coach T, and you are on What Am I Not Seeing? And until next time, sending you unconditional love. Bye.